Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Capricorn, for your meditative session, you guys got number 27, Fox Spirit, Think on Your Feet. It's funny because I have to do like other signs in front of you, but they were like, oh no, Capricorn, Capricorn. There's like, kind of a rush to do it. And then you guys got Think on Your Feet. And I was like, oh, I think that they're gonna, something fast is gonna happen, something quick. Even with this like orange and red, it's reminding me of like wand, right? Which is pretty fast. So I don't know exactly what's coming, Capricorn, but there's something they want you to know. So let's figure that out. So Capricorn, I feel like there is someone who understands that there's been a missed opportunity, right? This is in love, so if it doesn't apply to you, sorry. But yeah, I'm getting the Two of Cups twice with the Lovers. So someone understands that they missed out on an opportunity. Like they understand it, right? This is like them understanding it, right? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Swords. They're like, I missed out on an opportunity. I feel like it's with this other person, right? I missed out on something really big, something really good for my life, right? And I feel like they're trying to like come in and fix that. They're trying to like create a new, I don't know if it's like a scenario, or they're trying to create like a world where they can kind of correct that, right? Like where they can like put some action into trying to fix it, right? And I get with the Three of Cups, it's like, I feel like this person thinks that like it's still possible. They really feel like they can correct the situation and for this still to have like a happy ending, basically, with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So what I'm getting with this reading is that like they want to start, they're going to try to start again, right? Like you're going to try to recreate, I don't always keep getting recreate or connect, but it's like recreate this connection or come into like some sort of union with this person, right? That they seem to have missed an opportunity on. So it's interesting because I feel like they will be successful, right? Or at least they are putting a lot of effort into it, and if they keep up like putting this energy into the situation, they will be successful because they have the Six of Wands twice. Right, which express victory, which express like, whatever you're trying to do, you conquer. I don't really say conquer, but you're able to like, whatever you're trying to achieve, you can achieve, right? That's like what the potential is in this reading. I feel like why the victory is possibly, is because they're putting a lot of intention and like manifestation into this. That's what I'm getting with this Four of Wands. It's like they're directing all their energy into this, or they're going to direct all their energy into this. It's just why they're saying like they will be victorious in like restarting this, right? It's like this situation could have been like done, right, for a really long time, but it's like they're reigniting that flame, right? Like they're gonna do it. It's like they have to like consciously and like with a lot of effort do this, right? It's like you can't start fire you can just take like a match and light it, but I'm getting like this is like all the old-fashioned way, right? Like it's like to start fire, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of like work, right? So it's like they're gonna try try to start this again, right? Again, they're putting all their effort and intention into this. With the Lovers, the Two of Cups, it's like they're making the conscious decision. Again, there's a lot of effort, right? A lot of manifestation, a lot of like daydreaming, a lot of imagination about like this happening. You know when they say like if you want something to happen, like write it down like 20 times, or if you like envision it in your mind, like, you know, it's like if you want to win, then just envision yourself doing it, and like, oh, put on your computer like I will do this, I will do this. It's like they're putting all this like intention and all this like energy, right, into this. And what's really interesting to me is the Crone. The most like interesting card to me in this reading is the Crone, because the Crone is right above the Two of Cups. And right away I was like, is this like interference, or is this like this person's like, you know, who is this Crone, right? And I feel like, honestly, it could be two things. I feel like it could be interference from one other person, or it could be interference on this own, like this person's, the other person, right? The person that wants to start putting in work into this, it's like they were the ones holding themselves back, right? Like their shadow, right? Their ego, they're like, there's a part of them that was like holding them back, right? And it's like they have the decision in like who they want to be, right? And we have almost every Knight here, right? We don't have the Knight of Sword, but we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Knight of Coin, and we have the Knight of Cups. So it's like they had a decision whether they were going to be like this Knight, right, which is like self-sacrificing, very like, you know, the Cup, right, wants to give their heart to someone. They don't mind sacrificing their time, their energy. It's just all about like loyalty, right? And then I feel like the Knight of Wands could be like that player, and the Knight of Coins is someone who's like very committed, who's very stable, who's very slow, but they are very like committed to the relationship, basically, right? So that's like one way that I'm seeing this reading. It's like they kind of stopped themselves because they were kind of figuring out who they wanted to really be, right? It's like they're still kind of discovering themselves. This person could be younger than you, right? If you're the feminine watching this. And if you're the masculine, I feel like you're younger than the feminine for some reason, because we have all these Knights, right? So at first, when I saw the Crone with all these cards, I was thinking that it's either like someone interfering, or it's, you know, the person themselves, their shadow, right, that is like interfering with, you know, what they want, like deciding on what it is that they want to commit to. But now I've been interrupted like 6 times, right, while I was trying to, you know, read this like section, right, like to read the Crone. And it's funny because I went through like so many emotions. Like I got really pissed for a second, and then I was like, no, be patient about it, like just relax, it's not that serious, you know what I mean? Like you could just pause it, you know what I mean? Like there were so many, you could redo it. Like I was like trying to be that, trying to do that, then I got pissed again, then I got a little like, you know what I mean? Just like I don't even know how to deal with this. And that's what I'm getting, I feel like, for this person. It's like someone is interfering. Like I feel like that, like the Crone is someone interfering in this, and I feel like it's someone very close to probably the masculine, right? Could be the feminine, but it's like there is definitely interference here. With the Knight of Cups, it's like this is, I feel like it's funny because the decision of like what they want to be, right, it's like separating the cup, right, from the Wands and the Coin. We have the Knight of Cup, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Coins, right? So we have a decision on like, and basically a decision with the Two of Swords on like, what, how is this like masculine energy going to be, right? And I feel like there's someone like interfering. Again, it could be themselves, like, you know, they're indecisive themselves. They don't know like yet like which one they want to be, or like sometimes they want to be the Knight of Cups, sometimes they want to be the Knight of Wands, sometimes they want to be the Knight of Coins. Like they're very like in between, right, with the energy. And that's kind of what I'm feeling with this reading. It's like maybe this person didn't help either. It's like, oh, like, are you gonna go out? I just feel like this is a mom, to be honest. It's like someone's like, oh, you're gonna go out, like that's good, go hang out with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like encouraging like behavior that I feel like whatever it was that was like towards their favor. Like if they wanted their, you know what I mean? I feel like this is someone who doesn't want to like lose their son. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I want you to be with me forever, take care of me forever. So it's like, that's what I feel like with this energy. It's like someone who's like, oh, don't go do that, right? Like don't go be that Knight of Cups. Like sit in that Knight of Wands energy, because they'll be with this person longer, right? If they're in the Knight of Wands, right? That's what I'm feeling. But at the end of this, I feel like someone realizes it, right? It's like, I feel like the masculine energy wants to go out and be the fool, right? But I feel like it's funny because it's like in The Little Mermaid, there's like that evil witch, right? Who, the sea witch, who, you know, she interferes, right? Like with the relationship, she's interfering from the get-go, and she puts this person in a Four of Swords, right? Like she kind of traps them every single time, and that's kind of what I'm getting with this. It's like it could also be like this person is like trying to decide who they are, and it's like this is a mother who kind of like, I don't know. It's like she's not helping with this situation. Do you know what I'm saying? She's not helping with like, you know, what role her son should be in. She's like only doing what benefits her. And at the end of the day, this is like how she wants to see her son. Do you know what I'm saying? I know it sounds really like aggressive to blame a mom for that, but that's just like what I'm getting with the crone straight up. Like I'm just getting a mom. It could be a grandma, but I'm just getting straight up it's a mom energy who's been interfering, who's been like holding us back. And that's why I feel like there could have been a missed opportunity too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the missed opportunity could have come from like this person interfering basically, right? And I feel like that's why they're giving this person another chance to like restart. But it's funny that we have the fox here, because I feel like this person, to escape, right? I don't want to say like, it sounds so serious to escape, but it's like, it's dead as like, that's how I feel like saying it. And it's funny because we have the fox, like this is a wolf, but it kind of is reminding me of the fox right now. And it's like, for whoever this is, I feel like the masculine energy is the one that's here. And it's like, to get out of this, you have to think on your feet, right? Like you have to, I don't want to say be sneaky, but I think you do, right? Because they're saying like, in order to have this new start, right? In order to start this, right? You do want to put a lot of energy and like you are putting a lot of energy and work into it, but like to get yourself out of this situation with this other person, the person interfering, you're going to have to use wisdom and you're going to have to use your intuition, right? Like, do you see all of the, it's like they want to guide you with this and they're telling you that it's like not easy basically, right? Like for whoever this person is. And even if it's for the feminine, it's like, I mean, if this is someone's mom, they're never going to go away. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not how it works. Like, they're always going to be this person's mom. And there's a lot of, like, wisdom needed in this situation. There's a lot of, like, I don't know. I feel like this person's, like, going on a journey, both of them. But do you see how they're both cloaked and, like, covered? Right? It's like they can't, I don't know. I'm just getting, like, it's like this, it's this crone energy that's kind of, like, trying to kind of trap them or trying to kind of stop them. And there's like a lot of things that this person has to do to kind of get away from this energy, right? It's like this person keeps placing them in this Four of Swords energy and they just kind of want to be the fool. It's kind of like the Little Mermaid and King Triton, right? He keeps telling her to like not leave and to not go anywhere. And Ariel just kind of finds herself like out anyway, right? And she's always getting in trouble for it. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting with this. It's like, it doesn't matter like where this person goes. It's like yeah, I felt, oh my God, I feel like the screen got like really dark when I said that. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter where this person goes. Like this crone is kind of just always after them, always like their energy is attached. So if that was the masculine energy, I would literally like, I don't know, it's really tough. But I feel like they want you to keep putting energy into this. They want you to keep like being really like adamant about putting energy into it. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. I just feel like in order to get away from the situation, you're gonna have to think on your feet. You're gonna have to like apply wisdom. You're gonna have to apply your intuition to kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to say run away, but it kind of feels like that. It's like run away. I feel like at this, like you've already known who you are for a really long time. And it's like someone that's just trying to confuse you. I feel like you are like the Knight of Cups, but I feel like there's someone there that's trying to confuse you a little bit. Again, with the moon there, it's like confusion, right? So yeah, Capricorn, I don't know who this is for, but shit. Let's see if there's any of my feminines. So yeah, Capricorn, this is like, you guys got Mary Magdalene, the apostle to the apostles. I'm the bridge between heaven and earth, and I am fully human and fully divine. With these two cards coming up, I feel like they want you to know, I don't know, there's something with the orange. Again, I feel like you, again, with the wand, there's somewhere you're going, right? You're headed in a direction towards somebody else, I feel. And I feel like there's someone that could be trying to hold you back, right? And what I really am getting with this card is that to stay like in your heart space, like no matter what, like your heart is guiding you in the right direction. And like I feel like this person will always try to confuse you, but your heart kind of knows, and that's your intuition, that's your gut, right? And that's like how you feel, like again, the clarity that you get in your mind when you think about it. There's definitely, I feel like this has been a long time, right? Like you see like the vines are already growing on his feet. I feel like you've been wanting to kind of move for a very long time, and I feel like now is like the opportunity. And I feel like with Mary Magdalene, she's trying to tell you that like stay in your heart space. And the second thing is like you are close enough to the divine, like they are trying to help you out so much right now that they are literally like like if you need to receive some sort of like a sign from them, just ask for it and they'll like give it to you. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're close enough to the divine to like to be able to ask them for something, and they'll be able to provide it for you. So I feel like you're gonna need help basically and that they're there to aid you. And like don't think that you don't need their help, because you do, and don't think that they wouldn't be able to help you, because they can. So yeah, Capricorn, I really love this reading. I love you guys. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.